Everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday the 20th of November 2017. And so we have literally a month now till Christmas, which I don't know about all of you, but I am completely unorganised and not ready for that. So I'm hoping these cards are going to tell me I'm going to get very organised this week. So the very first card is the Ace of Abundance, and this card tells you that there's good news coming. Resources are coming to help you with your plans. That can be money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. And there could also be some important contracts to sign this week. So this could be all sorts of things for people, and I feel like it's going to be different for everybody. But just a reminder to look out for those helpful resources and to accept them when they come. I know often we get so caught up in being busy and having to do everything ourselves, or doing it the right way ourselves, that we don't accept help then when it comes. So just a reminder that when these resources come, if someone offers you money, if they say, look, I'll come and help you with that, don't say, no, it's fine, I've got it. You know, this help's coming to you because you need it. So practice this week saying thank you. That would be great. So I think that's going to be a big thing for a lot of you, because we're so wired to try and be independent and stand on our own 2 feet and support ourselves, but sometimes we really do need some help. And probably if you're the person who always says, no, I'm okay, you're probably the first one who actually jumps out and helps other people when they need it. So, this is just good karma coming back for you, and that help is coming back to you because you have given it. So try and look at it from that point of view. It might make it easier to accept. And then the next card is the 8 of Emotion. And this tells you that you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know there's more out there waiting for you in the world. So it may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. So I think at this time of year, life gets really busy. We're just trying to get things done, get things finalised before the year's over. And it can get not only overwhelming, but I guess almost a little bit stifling. So this card's just letting you know to, while you still have to get all of those things done, really connect with what it is that you want and the life you want to live. Is this, rushing around and hustle bustle and just, getting things done? Is that the life you want to live? Or is that things a bit out of alignment right now? So really to spend a few moments just connecting with yourself and your heart and what it is that you want, and look at the changes you can make to make that happen. And it might be just getting a few things in place ready for 2018 so that, the next year will flow a bit better. Maybe this is the year to be rushing around and getting things done and finalising things so that next year your life can look different. So just checking in with that and just thinking, okay, well, and making a conscious effort or a conscious decision to be doing that rushing around and being busy. If it's just really a band-aid for not addressing what we want to do, where we want to be, or what we really want, then that's not great. But if you're making a conscious decision to really get stuck in and get things done, get debts paid off, earn some good money coming into Christmas, if you're making a conscious decision to do that, then that is perfectly okay. So just checking in with you to see your intentions behind how your life is right now and where do you want to change it? What changes do you want to see going into next year? And then the next card is the Messenger of Thought, and this tells you that there will be a new topic or intellectual project that's going to be really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You will meet, or you are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. So very much in keeping with the first 2 cards, we're checking in with what we want. We're realising the changes we want to make, and you're actually going to start making some of them. And they might be just small things, just, baby steps are fine. They're still steps in the right direction. So getting the information you need, you might want to study a new topic, learn a new way of doing things, start to get things in order, so that next year life can just flow a little better. So that might be getting help from someone else. It might be a mentor who can explain things to you, teach you how to do things a different way. It might be enrolling in a course. It might just be reading a book that teaches you what you need to know. So really try and connect with what you want this week, because it's a good week to get what you want, but it's hard to get what you want if you don't know what that is. So that would be the very first step this week, is just spending a moment just sitting down and really thinking through how you want life to look, and coming up with a bit of a plan. And then the card from my healing cards this week is Seasons. So Seasons tells us, just like winter and spring and summer and autumn, everything changes, things end, but then there's new beginnings, and life changes, but it moves on in other ways, in better ways often. And if you look at nature, there can be something as devastating as a bushfire, but you look at how nature will regrow, and it just gets on with it, and it keeps going. So this card is reassurance that endings are okay, because that allows for new beginnings. But it's also maybe a bit of a push in the right direction to take action and keep moving forward, and go, okay, even though this has been hard, or I've been dealt a really difficult time in life, or this situation has been hard, it's a push to say, okay, but what did you learn from that? What have you gotten out of that? And now how can you move forward? And it can also be a reminder to just be flexible, go with the flow. Everything that happens for a reason. And quite often we can look back, to 10 years ago, and, a difficult time in life that maybe pushed you to change jobs or something, and then that job has now been a positive influence on where you're at now. So if you can kind of look back at life and see how these endings and beginnings and how it all works, and just trust that there is a higher power looking out for us, whatever that is for you, if it's God, angels, divine source, just energy, whatever it is for you, just trust in that and watch for the signs and act on them, and you can't go wrong. So I hope you have a fantastic week, and just a reminder, you can order your personalised 2018 card reading now for $50. If you just follow my Facebook page, all the instructions are on there for that, and I'll talk to you next weekend.